Hey, hi guys. I never know what to do with my hands. Hello, how are you? I hope that you're doing well today. Sorry that it has taken me so long to get ready for stream. Um, I had to deal with my kids really quick. So they're all set now. And we are going to be playing Animal Crossing. I don't know why it's not showing up in this scene here. That's weird. I'll have to, hopefully it's in, let me just move to our gaming area basically. Of course. Of course. Just 1 second. Sorry. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why this is all different all of a sudden. I thought I was ready as usual, and then here we are. Okay. Should be good now. Hopefully everything looks okay. I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry. So, today we are decorating for sure. I cleaned up the island on the last stream. Sorry, I almost sneezed. And so, yeah, we cleaned up the island on the last stream. So that means today we should be able to do some cleaning up. So I'm going to pick up some trees. I went to a treasure island already. So I'm going to pick up some trees and I'm going to put some stuff in storage really quick. Oh, excuse me. I was drinking some soda. So I burped. My bad. But anyway, how's your week going, or how was your weekend? I hope that you had a good weekend. Let me see. I'm going to put some of this away. I'm not sure. See, I need to upgrade the house. I'm going to do that in this stream too because I want the storage unit or the storage shed, and I keep forgetting to pick one up when I go to Treasure Islands. Okay, my mic's on. I hate when I accidentally leave it off. Anyway, when I go to get stuff, I keep forgetting to get storage sheds. So I'm just going to put this stuff away. Then maybe I'll go. No, don't do that. Thank you. So we'll do that. We'll upgrade the house really quick and time travel. We're just chilling, hanging out, working on an island. I'm going to move some trees. We're going to get our incline set up at the front. Maybe we'll go to Harv's Island and talk with Harv. Do the Phototopia really quick. Let's see. Let's do this. Should we do this cute, punk outfit real quick? That's cute. I like that. Or we could do the robot with this skirt. That's pretty cute. No, I didn't mean to do that. I like this. Oh, I forgot I already got the steampunk dress. Maybe I'll change our glasses too. I like the mustache ones, but there, let's be actually cute for real. And shoes. Ooh, I love those. I love those Converse, or the Vans are also good. I'm gonna do Converse, I think. That's pretty cute. No. Okay. I think we're set. I don't know. Beanie or do-rag, though? I kind of like both. So I guess just this. Yay, that's adorable. I like this outfit today. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. How is it where you are at? Here, it's finally cooling down. Last week, I was just pretending that it was fall because I want it to be. I think yesterday was the first official day of fall, so that's exciting. It's definitely been cooler here in the Northeast. which makes me happy. I have all this stuff in my... And I bought a bunch of stuff. I'll just sell most of this at Nook's Cranny because I don't want it. Oh, yeah. I forgot to tell you guys. So I started this, obviously, before we started stream. So Nook's Cranny is getting its upgrade. And then we got ordinances unlocked. And there was something else, but I don't remember now. So it's exciting. Let's see. Oh no, you can't hear the game. There. Hopefully you can hear it now. Hopefully it wasn't like that in my other scene. I'm always a mess, you guys. I'm not. I'm always like on here an hour before we start, and I think that... Oh, a customizable phone case kit. That's nice. Oh, 2. Okay. I don't know why. And then I bought these. Oh, we should maybe do some code shopping today. I'm not really sure. So we're doing abandoned. I do have some codes saved. Okay, wait. Where's Nook's Cranny again? That's right. I put it over here. Oh, we've got some hybrids. Are these gonna be more tulips? I hope so. And a purple mum. Are these mums? I think so too. I don't know if I'll keep the purple ones. We'll see. Oh, Flick's here. I love Flick. He's so cute. Okay. Oh, here we go. I'm not sure when exactly Nook's Cranny is. I think tomorrow it'll be closed, and then the next day it'll be... Let's see, I saw that. Actually, I might keep all these other things. So, we'll buy our items from Nook Shopping today so we can get the app hopefully soon. I don't know how much you have to spend to get the Nook Shopping app, but I want it, so... Let's put away 1. I might make a... I've also been trying to collect music. I don't know what we're gonna put. I might do some, like, radios around the island and, like, really set the mood. I don't really know exactly what music I want to do, though. So I've just been collecting a lot of music. Whenever I see it, I mean, I think there's usually one, like, record or whatever you want to call it. Whoops, I pushed the wrong button, my bad. There's usually one soundtrack in Nook Shopping whenever you go. Hopefully, I've been getting new ones and not just, like, the same ones over and over. Nook Shopping. Oh, nice. Okay, but it's the red one, which is kind of sad. I need to get some more money really quick. Let's... Oh, I never paid my last loan. Oh, wait, well, that's good that I noticed that. Oh, just push full amount. All right. Now we can upgrade our house, so that's good. But actually I needed to get money out so that we can buy some stuff. There we go. Okay. We'll buy this. I do want to use a record player. I doubt it'll be the red one, but whatever. Buy that. What else is there? What's the cheapest? The 9-ball tea, it looks like. The grape harvest basket, that's cute. Okay, let's buy a couple of these. We have 1,600 Nook miles. So we need to work on that because I want to get the next pocket recipe or whatever this is called. And I also want to get some other hairstyles. So we'll probably work on that too because also we need to get all these. We don't have the custom design path permit yet. Well, damn. We got work to do, you guys. We have so much work to do. Okay, I'm gonna start with upgrading our house really quick. How convenient. Now we can upgrade our house. About my home, I think. I want to expand. Yes. I think I'm gonna go with a black roof. I think I have purple right now, but I like black because it's just like classic and it's really neutral and it can go with everything. Plus I like black, but besides that. Okay, so let's time travel a day and then we can go back to 5 a.m. also because that's the best time of day. Like, listen to this music. It's so nice. Oops, I keep pushing the wrong buttons. I was playing with my playing on Xbox. Well, with my Xbox controller last night. I use it on my computer, so it gets me all mixed up because okay, I just want to make sure there's not like a bunch of stuff laying around. I don't think so. Oh my gosh, I forgot about these mums back here. Okay, I want to pick those up before we time travel again, just because oh hey, we'll be able to buy our better tools from Nook's Cranny. Yay. Okay. I really don't want these to keep multiplying. So let's just do this really quickly. I don't even want to keep these. Did you guys watch Froggy Crossing's video when she was cleaning up all her like crazy flowers that she ignored forever? Every time I do this, it makes me think of that, and I'm like, oh my gosh, the horror. I don't want to deal with that. I hear my dog barking outside. Hopefully he does a really good job. We don't have a fence in our backyard or anywhere really at our house. We live like a half hour away from any towns, so you know, we have a couple of neighbors around us, but he does a really good job of staying at our house, but sometimes he will run off if he feels like there's someone that he doesn't like. The only time he runs after people is if they're like suspicious characters. Like I have never seen him like run after anyone. He doesn't chase people riding on bikes. He doesn't run after people just like walking by. There's only been like 1 or 2 times where he's tried to chase people. So he's a great dog. He does such a good job. Except for the mailman. I guess. He does chase the mailman sometimes. But it's only because the mailman started giving him treats to be nice. And so he just started to follow him because of that. So the mailman had to stop giving him treats. Like our UPS driver, I mean. Our regular mail guy is just like in a regular car. He doesn't drive like a mail car. But yeah, so anyways, whenever he starts barking though, it just makes me nervous because I'm doing this and I want him to be a good dog and stay at the house, but sometimes he gets a little carried away and runs off. So but otherwise he does pretty well. He watches our chickens because there's a fox that lives in the house next to us, and it's taken like over 10 chickens from us over the course of like a couple years, but still every summer we're like getting a new batch of chickens, and it makes me so upset every time that we lose a chicken. So whoops, okay. Anyway, all right, so I think we're set now. Let's time travel a day. Yeah, so he's a good boy. He just gets excited sometimes. Let me see. I'll check. We have cameras in our backyard and at our front door. It's really nice. Oh yeah, he's such a good boy. He's just sitting on the porch. Do you want to see? I'll show you. Isn't he cute? Yes, he is cute. That's the correct answer. Thank you very much. Anyway, so that's what's up. Let's change the time before I push the button on accident. Oh, my phone or my... Oh, it's just an email. I have a smartwatch. It's convenient for times like this. I can just look at it real quick. Okay, I don't really care. Hi, Sophia. Hi. How are you? I was just saying, I don't really care what like the date is per se. I just care about the time of day. 5 a.m. is the best. The music is the best. I haven't really heard, I guess, like 2 or 3 or 4, but I don't really play at those times on the game because, well, number one, it's like nighttime. I don't really like to play at night. I don't mind it that much. Like if I have to, or if it already is set at nighttime and I've opened up the game, then I'll just stay there. It's like not a big deal. But if I choose my time, I don't typically choose nighttime. But oh, right. So I don't usually like play at those times. So I don't know what the music is like later at night. All I know is I have played a lot at 5 a.m. because that's when the new day starts. So I like to do like sunrise. It's really pretty. So I just like the music also. How are you, Sophia? Hopefully you're having a good day. Are you working today? Hi, Pixie. Hi. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. We are just... I time traveled because I upgraded my house. Oh, thank you for the follow. That's so nice. I'm good. I'm super pumped that it's fall. Super happy about it. So I'm wearing a sweatshirt. It's not even that cold today. I'm just pretending. How are you doing? Hopefully you're having a good Monday. Let's see what we got in here. Carmen sent us a gift. That's cute. You're good. That's good. I'm glad you're doing all right. Why did I move down one? I don't know. So I'm trying to get the storage shed. I go to Treasure Islands sometimes, but I keep forgetting. And then I want to put our incline here. We're going to do an incline, and it's going to take you up to the second level, like right away from the airport. And so I got a bunch of food for that. Pixie or graphic artist, that's pretty cool. No, I think I'm okay right now, but I appreciate the offer. Thank you anyway. I just kind of make my own stuff, you know, and that's cool with me. I like how he's always like, that'll be like $1 billion. You can just do it now if you'd like. It's so nice to have extra space, and I'll just take that $500,000 if you don't mind. I know. So much talking. Oh. Let's pay off our house and then we'll upgrade it again. And order our 5 items. I like the garden faucet. I don't like that garden faucet. Okay, I'm gonna skip the reggae. I probably won't be interested in that. Okay, I'm just gonna order a bunch of these because they're cheap. The cheapest anyways. Okay. So lately I've kind of been thinking, I don't know if I'm gonna keep streaming. I also make YouTube videos, so I've been really enjoying making those, and I started streaming for fun to play with other people, and I guess I just kind of feel like I'm mostly alone more often than not. And that's alright. I don't mind, like, obviously playing video games alone. It's just that it's like a lot of work and mentally, I guess, to stream. And so it's like if I'm gonna be alone playing anyway, then I might as well not be streaming, because then I can just relax and I don't have to like stress about what's going on when I'm like on camera or whatever, you know. What's my dog doing while I'm up here, you know, is the mailman gonna drop something off, that kind of thing. So I don't know if you have any thoughts about that. Wait, why am I doing this? I don't know. I'm distracted with my talking. Anyway, it's just what I've been thinking. I might keep streaming for a few more weeks. I haven't really decided. I am really enjoying making YouTube videos, so I'll probably keep doing that for sure. But yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to hang out with people, and I don't really feel like I get to. So, I don't know. We'll see what I decide, I guess. I'll probably announce it like on Twitter if I decide not to keep streaming. I don't know if anyone even cares. So, I know it takes time to build up like a following and stuff. Let's see. Do we need to do anything else before we time travel? I don't think so, because... Oh, is there a campsite villager today? Was that today? Let's look. Anyways, ooh, let's see who it is. It's Apple. Not really the vibe we're going for, but Apple's cute. Anyway, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Maybe I just need to not be so stressed out about streaming and just like let myself relax a little more. But I guess I just didn't realize how hard it is to get people to watch while you're streaming, and how many people spend like years streaming to 1 or 2 people at a time, which, or maybe none. Like sometimes there are people that have been streaming for years with no viewers, or like how hard it is to keep people watching your stream. And it's like, I didn't really realize that when I started doing this, you know? And so, I don't know. It's not what I expected, I guess. And I feel like I would rather maybe spend my free time making more YouTube videos that can help me reach monetization and can earn me passive income while I'm not doing it, than spend a lot of time on streaming where I haven't really managed to reach any goals. And I feel like I'm talking to myself most of the time. Maybe there's people watching, I don't know, but I just expected, I guess, that there'd be a couple people, like every time I stream, have like a couple people to talk with while I'm playing, which is the fun part of streaming, you know, hanging out with everybody. But you know, most of the time I'm alone, so it's like a lot of work. I'm really introverted, I guess. So it's like a lot of effort, you know, for me to like be live on camera. If anybody streams, you can probably understand. And so to do it and then also still be alone anyway, it's like, you know, I could just be relaxing. Ooh, 2,000 Nook miles. Sorry, excuse me. Anyways, I hope that makes sense. I don't know. I don't want to sound like I'm complaining. I kind of am complaining. But I don't want to sound like ungrateful or anything for anyone that does watch or hang out with me. You know, I really appreciate everybody that does like chat and we have a good time. Oh, we can start designing and then we'll get some Nook miles. Anyways, I just thought I would talk about it because I am probably going to stop streaming soon. Unless like, oh, Castmaster, that's where you have to get like a certain number in a row perfectly, right? Oh, 3 more for DIY recipes. Sweet. We could go buy the ones from Nook's Cranny, right? Yeah. Wait, what's this? Craft your own furniture, 8 more. Oh, customize 4 more pieces of furniture. Okay, that's easy. Buy some recipes, customize 4 pieces of furniture. Oh. Start our island. Why is everyone sending me gifts? It's nice, I guess, but like, stop. I don't want your stuff. I just am selling it at Nook's Cranny. Anyways. Alright, geesh. So rainy. Oh, I should write down this. Oh man, you see that's the problem with Embry, hi. Thanks for hanging out. Well, what I was saying was that I didn't realize how hard it was to like get people to watch your stream or like stay on your stream, you know? Like a lot of people do a lot of crazy stuff to get people to stay on their stream, you know? And like a lot of people don't, and they just stream to not a lot of people for a really long time. I know, like, anyway, I think it's just I didn't realize like how, wait, what study chair is that? I like the study chair. I don't know what color it is though. I thought it'd be more like, I thought I wouldn't have to, I don't know what I thought, I guess. I thought it'd be just like I start streaming and like there'll be a couple people that'll come hang out, you know? And sometimes people do, for sure. Like, Embry, I know you've been here a couple times and I love that. That's so nice. But most of the time I feel like I'm just talking to myself. Like, and I don't want to do like crazy stuff or like be really loud and like an entertainer, you know? I just wanted to like hang out and play games I like with other people that like the games too, if that makes sense. And I just didn't realize like how many streamers spend like years trying to build an audience and like get people to watch the stream, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, I think I've been doing it a couple months. Maybe it's just feels that way. Let me see. I can actually look probably really quick. Hopefully it doesn't echo. Why am I signed out of my Twitch? That's annoying. Hold on a second. Oh my gosh. Hopefully this is okay. Sorry. I'm signed out of my Twitch account on my browser on my computer. I was just on it on my phone, so maybe it signed me out. But hopefully it doesn't echo. Okay, there we go. I am live on Twitch, right? My OBS says I am live on Twitch, right? Stop that. I just want to look at my account. Yeah, it's been a few months ish, so you know, like I said, I don't want to, let's see, I don't want to like sound whiny or whatever. I'm not trying to. I just sometimes I'm like tired, you know, and talking to myself. So, you know, I might keep doing it. I might not. I do like playing. Maybe I just expected it to be different than it is. I don't know. Maybe I'm just tired today. It has been only a couple months, and I like try to hype myself up, like, you know, it might take a couple years. So I don't know. I just wanted to talk about it because I've been thinking about it, and I don't know. I don't really know what to do. Oh wait, no, I pushed the wrong button. Anyway, Embry, thanks for hanging out though, and I hope that you're having a good day. Sorry to be a downer. I'm not trying to be, for sure. And I do appreciate everyone that hangs out with me and watches the stream. It's so nice. I just like playing video games, and I want to build a little community where we all hang out and we just talk and play games, you know? So we will see. Okay, we got our 5 items. Let me see. I don't think we can get the storage shed until we upgrade the house all the way. Is that right? Sometimes we have to grieve that the space between our expectation and reality. I'm here for exactly the reason you said. YouTube knows I watch long streams of people playing ACNH, and that's fun too. Watch someone play live. Yeah. Thank you for hanging out with me. It's really nice. I am appreciative, of course. Yeah, that's true. Maybe that's just what I'm feeling. Like, I thought that there'd be more people interested in hanging out with me. Not because I'm special or anything. Just that I just thought that more people would, you know? Like, I just thought a lot of streams got like a lot of people, you know what I mean? But I think there's like a lot of streams that don't really have people watching either. I'm not the only one, of course. So, you know, it's, I think mostly that it might just take more time than you thought. That's true. Yeah, I did try to tell myself that it's gonna take a couple years, but like telling myself that, like, and actually experiencing that is different, I think. So there's that as well. Oh, let's get the custom path permit because I'm gonna need that. Probably more streams that have no one. Yeah, for sure. So it's like I should probably keep trying, that's for sure. Keep like going at it. It's only been a couple months, and I do frequently have like a couple people in chat, you know, so that's like encouraging for sure. And I know that there's a lot of streamers that they do it for years and they don't have anyone, and so I try to be aware of that fact, you know. So I do get really tired though interacting with people or like having to be on and stuff, so I just need to get used to it, I guess, or like be okay with it and hang out, and you know, whoever wants to hang out with me, I'll just be here, you know. Usually actually I want to stream at night. I would rather do that, I think, but then my husband can't play his video games, so because I'm taking up all the internet. So here we are. But anyway, let's move on. Let's talk about something else. Right now, what I'm doing, I'm upgrading my house a few times because I have the bells too. Also, I'm trying to get the storage shed. I keep forgetting to get it. Oh, Embry, no, it's not you at all. Don't worry. I was talking about it before you commented as well. So don't even worry. It's not, you know, it's not you. I just feel like I'm whining. I feel like I'm like bitching about it too much. So I don't want to keep like sounding complainy. I actually love it when it's raining. Oh, I was gonna take a note because I keep track of the weather so that I can find my weather seed or whatever. because that way, you know. Wait, what island is this? Not that one. Dun, dun, dun. What day is it? September 5th? Hopefully, Amber, you're having a good day, though. A nice afternoon, hanging out. Alright, I took my note, so now I know. Let's see. Okay, let's time travel again. Just working. Nice. What do you do for work? I'm jealous of people that... Well, actually, I guess I can stream and work at the same time. I do work from home. I just can't interact very much because I groom dogs. So my hands are ultra busy. I'm not like sitting down. I think I'm jealous of people that sit down for like office jobs. Let's see. What time does the Nook's Cranny open? I want to buy some nice tools. And stop using these flimsy tools. And then, I think just one more house upgrade, although I don't know if I have the money. So we might not get the storage shed today. I always come on here with like a plan of what to do, and then I do a bunch of other stuff that I wasn't planning to do, and I get distracted. So we'll see. I'll probably stay on until like 3 p.m. Eastern time for another hour, but there might be a pee break soon. Also, I need to eat some lunch. I haven't had lunch yet either. I work as an instructional designer. I help faculty members teach online. Oh, that's interesting. That's cool. Same when I plan, I do whatever. Yeah. I was like, today we're gonna build our incline and we're gonna start designing the island. And I even picked up food to move all the trees. And then now I'm just doing a bunch of stuff that's not that. We'll still probably do that, but I'm just going crazy having to go into my house every single time I want to put something away or get something out. And I keep going to Treasure Island and picking up a bunch of other stuff and never getting a storage shed. So I'm just like, you know what? Time to end this. I can just buy a storage shed if I would just upgrade my house to that place. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're doing. Then I can buy one anytime I want. Alright, that's not the right button. Sorry. My hands are all mixed up. Frickin' Xbox controller. I was thinking, I think the PlayStation controller and the Xbox controller are really similar. It's just the Nintendo controller that's different. Because like with PlayStation, X is like the same as the A button on the Xbox, and they like function the same, you know? I don't know. Okay. Yay, more miles. Hooray. We can buy something now once we go. Oh, and we upgraded our app. Hell yeah, baby. There it is. Okay. Now we can do all the stuff on our phone. Except for the next shopping. How freaking long is it gonna take? What the heck do we need to do? Hello, come over here so I can see you. One of my reactions. Please. Fauna is so cute. I see why everyone loves her. She is really sweet. Hi, Jay. 3657. Oh, thank you for the follow. Sorry, I didn't even look over there. How are you? My day is going, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Just chilling, you know. Trying to make some progress on this dang island. just chilling and working. Yeah. Same. I posted this YouTube video like a week or two ago about like how weird it is the way we treat celebrities. And pretty much it was just about like the fact that people assume that celebrities have easy lives just because they have a ton of money. And it's probably really hard to be famous, and like how lonely it must be, because you can't just go to the grocery store like you used to. You can't just go sit at the park. You can't just go in public without being like harassed or stalked, or you know, people wanting to stop you every second because they know you or they think that they do, and all of that. Anyway, so I say that because I was just talking about it a few weeks ago, and I feel like now I've been seeing so many videos of people ever since like Diddy got thrown in jail or whatever is happening to him. I don't actually know that much about the whole situation because I don't want to. I haven't looked it up that much, but I feel like I'm seeing a ton of people like all over on Twitter and all over the place talking about all the celebrities that are like going into hiding or something. And I've seen a lot of people talking about like Justin Bieber, and I was just thinking about it just now because I saw it before I started streaming. And anyway, it's just sad. And he was singing one of his songs and he was like, "Oh, this is so cheap." That's great. Saying how lonely he was. And I thought we could talk about it just because it's been on my mind. You know, I bet it's really nice to like have a lot of money, but then can you imagine like being so like alone, like just alone all the time? And that's so sad. Chapel Roan really pushing that narrative out there. Yes, that was what my video was about her post about it. It really got me thinking about it, because we don't have like, you know, a ton of money. We're just regular people. I have to work too. My husband and I both work to pay the bills. Thankfully I can work from home and do like a job at my house, not this, something else, but you know. And so we're just like regular working people. So like it's easy for me to feel like, well, if I just had a lot of money, then my life would be so much easier. But after Chapel Roan started talking about it, I was like, it really got me thinking about, like, I don't want to be famous. Absolutely not. I would never. Because I couldn't deal with people talking to me so much or like trying to touch me. The horror. But like I was just thinking about, well, it's actually probably really, really hard to be famous, because then you're just like, every time you try to leave your house, you have all these people talking to you or harassing you. And like everyone else that isn't part of the people talking to you or harassing you says that like you should just be happy with your life because you're rich. And like when you try to complain, or like not complain, but like tell people like, hey, I'm being harassed and stalked and people are contacting my family and doxing my address, and then people like, I just see everyone commenting online like, hey, shut up, you're rich, you know, like what do you have to complain about? And no one ever listens to these people. Like, imagine how lonely, like every time you try to have a relationship with someone, you never know if they actually want to have a relationship with you or if they just want your money. Like, oh, it must be sad. It must be so sad. It's a gray area, because do they open themselves up to that? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. That's true. That's super true.
I want to get the
Princess stuff? What do you mean? For playing?
Yeah.
Alright, just a little bit, okay? Don't make a big mess.
But how I
Sorry guys, one second. Yeah, so like they do open themselves up to it. I think it's just kind of weird, like as a society, that like most of the time people are like, um a lot of comments online are like they're like that, where they're like, hey, you chose this is just what it is to be famous. And I'm just like, why is that what it is to be famous though? Like, I think paparazzi too are like one of the worst things has come from fame and stuff. And I know it's like been part of the fame culture since the beginning of time, but what some people forget to realize is that they're humans. They go through depression, bad breaks, mental challenges. The only thing that is different is that they got more popularity and money. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. It's like, you know, they can struggle too. Just because you're rich doesn't mean you never have problems. What you got, buddy? My son's asking me if he can play with something. He wants my help. 1 second. Sorry. Yeah, it is heavy. Alright. Can you do this? Slide it.
Slide it.
But do the other way. Do this way. Okay, watch out. Okay. Alright. Be careful. Sorry, my son's trying to play with their dress up stuff. He needed my help opening it. Anyway, so it's just been on my mind because since I posted that video, I feel like I've seen so many celebrities, like after the stuff with Diddy and all that. I've seen so many celebrities all of a sudden talking about how hard it is to be famous. I don't know if it's related or not. I just feel like that happened, and then now I've seen a bunch of posts on Twitter, and it's like, you know, maybe it's related to that. Maybe it's just because I've just been seeing a lot of those types of posts. Honestly, being rich isn't the best thing either. People will switch up and be fake just because you got a little money. Exactly. See, that's what I'm saying. It's like, it's so lonely because you don't know if you can trust people. You know, they're probably, let's see, I think I'm gonna go with the stone really quick. I'm trying to decide. I'm like talking too much. My brain. Anyway, like, oh crap, I pushed the wrong button. I think that then you can't trust people around you because it's like, you know, they just expect that since you can afford it, you're gonna pay for things or whatever. And if you don't do that, they probably get mad or like they don't want to be around you. And it's like, you never know if they're actually your friend or if they just want your money. Like, I would never wish being famous on myself. And even being like really, really rich. I don't know. It's like on one hand, yeah, you never have to worry about money again. On the other hand, how hard is it to live in like modern society with all the shiesty people? You know? Oh my gosh. All right. I'm sorry. So, anyways, what were we talking about? Oh yeah. I really liked Chapel Roan's post, and I was surprised that so many people were like mad at her basically for what she was saying. I didn't understand that either. I was, she wasn't saying anything wrong. Like everyone was treating her like she's, you know, complaining like, you know, they were saying the same thing where like that's what she signed up for. And like while it's true, I just couldn't help but think like, is it though? Like she was just a regular person before. She wasn't anyone special, and so she probably didn't know what it was going to be like in reality to be famous. Like I am pretty sure she didn't have like wealthy parents like a lot of famous people do now. Like there's a lot of nepotism, in Hollywood, so it's easy to just assume that everyone that gets famous was popular already or like had parents that were famous, but not so much. Not so much. Also, like, I feel sad for Justin Bieber. Like, have you guys seen him lately or heard about him? Every profession has its pros and cons. You're right. It's funny because it goes back to our conversation earlier. The space that exists between expectation and reality can be difficult to navigate. That's so true. That's so true. It's like you think it's going to be a certain thing, and it's like then you have it in reality and you're like, wait a minute, I don't think that this is what I want. This isn't what I meant. Can I trade it for like something else? Especially like with Chapel Roan, she was working so hard for so long to get to where she is and get the recognition for her talent. She's an amazing singer, and I'm pretty sure she writes all her own music, doesn't she? Which is just like, that makes her a great artist as well. And it's like, so she worked really hard to get where she is, and she's got what she's always wanted, and it must be really difficult to like kind of regret that a little bit or not like it as much as she thought she would. That would be tough too. Like, well, sometimes it's not all it takes is one clip, one video. If you're a music artist, all it takes is one song, then you're famous. A lot might not have signed up for all that fame. That's true, exactly. I talked about that too, is like a lot of people get famous for their talent and their hard work. Sometimes people work years and years, like Chapel Roan, to become famous, or like maybe not to become famous, but just to get recognized for all their work and their talent, their art, like, putting music out there like she does. Obviously, she wants more people to hear her music, but okay, I'm so sorry. Sorry, guys. My son was screaming and I had no clue what happened. He fell down a couple stairs, actually, but he's fine. He's totally fine. He just bumped his head a little bit, you know, not even a bruise, but I was like, what? He doesn't usually sound that way, so it freaked me out. But he's okay, so we're good. Now they're gonna play dress up and stuff. So, anyway, yeah, let me see. I think we're seeing her grieve that in real time. I can't imagine being in the spotlight like that. I think she's so talented, but maybe this is just the wrong profession. I don't know. Whoops. Yeah, I can agree with that. I would be so sad if she stopped making music because I love her music so much. But also, I would understand too because, like, it's hard, I'm sure. It's like, I bet it's nice to have the freedom that you can have when you have money. But yeah, at the same time, it's like, is it worth it? I don't know. I've never been famous. I don't want to be famous, so I don't know. I'm going to sell this and this, and maybe I'll use that. Sell that, and we'll keep this. Okay. So, oh yeah, I was thinking about, what made me think about it was Justin Bieber. He was singing a song of his, and it's like he's just singing this part where he's talking about being lonely. So lonely, lonely, lonely. And I just thought that was so sad. And I feel like, actually, if I think about it, a lot of like musicians, they'll make music about how lonely they are or sad they are or how they're having a hard time. And it's like sad because, you know, they're talking about it, but people just don't listen because of the money thing. And it's like, money's not everything in this world, people. Money's not everything. I know, I understand what it's like not to have money. You know, I get it for real, but I can see why people feel like it must be everything, because when you have money, life seems easier, but all the other stuff that they deal with, it's like, I don't know, it can't possibly be easier. Oh, I was gonna see if we had a campsite villager. No. Okay. So I think I'm out of money. I don't think I'm gonna be able to upgrade my house anymore. And I think I have to pay off the home loan. So let's just start decorating, and I'll deal with that another time. Just give me the money and I'll remain anonymous. Same. I think that's the best of all the worlds, honestly. Oh, I want to move this. Why is it down there? Okay. Yeah, that would be ideal, I think. Let's start doing this. So I'm gonna start building our terraforming. I don't know how close to the entrance we can put it. I'm just clearing stuff out of the way, and let's start construction. Hi, Blueberry Nerd 13. Hi, thanks for coming to hang out with us. We were just talking about how hard it is to be famous. And Chapel Roan and stuff. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Let's start with this. But you feel that? Sure, sure. I was just gonna say, I feel sad for. Oh, thank you. We've got like a little bit of an emo punk vibe going on today. So let's see. I might have to move this house. I hope not, though. We're probably gonna have to. It's really close. I don't really know what I was thinking, but that's okay. We can start some cliff terraforming, and then we can get an idea of where we want the incline to go. I want to really do it. My idea was to just like right as you get out of the airport. Like, I know that you don't really end up you don't really end up at the airport when you do a dream. What's the word? I can't. My brain just like completely lost the word. Let's see. How far out will maybe 3 tiles? Well, I guess I shouldn't like trap myself in here. How early on in the game are you? Day 3 of the tutorial. I'm on, well, we've already reached 3 stars. I'm not sure like what to call it per se, but our island is at 3 stars. I just started terraforming, and we definitely finished the tutorial and all that. I don't really know what a good marker is. I think just, you know, being past 3 stars, and now we're just decorating. So that's where we're at. We've got our, I think we have 10 villagers. Do we have 10 here? Or is it 8? It's just 8. Okay. So we have room for more if we want later. Sweet. So, whoops. You just recruited Zucker. Nice, nice. I know he's really popular. He's cute. I'm glad that you've got him. I always like love when you're looking for a villager for so long, and then you just finally find them, you know? It's nice. Stop that. I'm not trying to hit the rocks. Good change from Biff and Renee. Yeah, I've had Biff before. I wasn't super like into him as a villager either, so I get that. I thought Renee might be kind of cute, but like she's such a specific, like she's a horse, but I don't know. I usually like to have like a certain vibe going for my villagers, and she doesn't usually fit my vibes. No one hates anyone that likes those two. I just don't like the hippo or rhino. Oh, Renee is a rhino. Oh, I think I was thinking of that like sassy horse. I thought that was Renee, but maybe I'm wrong. I also don't really like the hippos or the rhinos, except for I do have Hornsby. I like Hornsby. He's cute. He gets me. For the rhino with the strawberry shortcake theme. Oh, that is what's that one? What's her name? I know it. It's Meringue. That's Meringue, I think. She's pretty cute. I can see why she's so popular. I mean, how can you not love that strawberry horn? It's a strawberry, isn't it? Does anybody here read books? I recently reread the Uglies book. I read them when I was in junior high, the whole series. And I reread them again because Netflix came out with the movie for that book. And so I wanted to talk about that because the book is still as good as I remember. But I was not happy with the movie. Anyone ever read that series? I was obsessed with it when I was in junior high. I read the whole thing like really fast, and I still have my original books that I bought from way back then too. So, you know, read the series in middle school. Yes. The series is Uglies. I don't really know what to call. I think they just call it the Uglies series. It's Uglies, Pretties, Specials, and then Extras is like kind of a epilogue of the story. I read it in I also read it in middle school, Embry. And I just reread the first one. I want to finish reading the series now just because I don't remember what happens. And I'm pretty sure the other two books are more interesting than the first one. But yeah, I did just watch the movie on Netflix, and it was like such a mess. Like, I felt like some of the graphics were good, and then some of them were just so silly. And then they change so much, you know, every time. I feel like anytime anyone tries to make a movie, they change so much from the book. Or not a movie, just a movie. But like when they try to make a book into a movie, you know, I feel like they change so much every time. And it's like, why? I understand that some things don't go into movies the same as they do in a book. Like, some scenes need to be different. But, you know, what am I doing here? I think I came to check if my... No, what was I doing? I was doing something else. Oh, I'm stupid. Anyways, I always go to the ABD out of habit. I keep going there. I don't even need to be there. I want to build our incline. Yeah, we'll build it up, and then we'll build one that goes down. That way we can reach it. But I have to figure out where I want that to go. Anyway, I know it's kind of obscure. Like, oh, I feel like a lot of people did read the series when they were younger, but people haven't really talked about it for a long time. So, you know, it's kind of weird timing for the movie to come out too. I feel like it's just been such a long time since I've seen the series be really popular. Also, I feel like why does Netflix keep trying to do things? I can't really name a Netflix movie that I feel like is a great movie. Can you? Like, I kind of want to make a video about Netflix specifically just because I did talk about it when I was talking about Uglies on YouTube, but like, I feel like Netflix is just really bad at making movies and stuff, and someone needs to stop them. Oh, I was gonna get my money. Yeah, see, I don't think I have enough money to do... Actually, I'm gonna get a little bit more out. There's a few good shows. Arcane and Shadow and Bone are two good ones. Okay. I've never seen those. They do make some good shows. Like, obviously, I love Stranger Things. I guess not obviously, but I think obviously Stranger Things is a good one, maybe, is what I was gonna say. Stranger Things is a great show. I love that show. I feel like people have complaints about, like, the direction they took the series, but overall, I've really liked it. You know, so I think that's another good one too. I think I was just trying to think of. Yeah, Stranger Things is good. I was trying to think of movies though. Like, I don't think I could name a movie that Netflix has made. Well, ran into a wall. Some decent documentaries made by Netflix. I see. Maybe I just am not branching out enough. Too close to the ledge. I need more room. I don't know. I'm not hearing great things about the new series of Umbrella Academy, and that worries me. I think I actually heard the same. I don't even watch that show, but I did hear the same thing. I don't know. Also, I think maybe just in general with like media, everyone's trying to push things out so fast. Whoops. I meant to see if we could put this here now. Nice. That's pretty dang close to the airport. I too have heard the same thing. Oh, right. What I was saying is that I... Okay, then go somewhere else. Yeah. I feel like everyone's trying to push things out so fast and like, you know, get it while the getting's good, you know? Instead of just like making something great and giving people something to love and talk about, they're trying to like jump on people's attention span. And I think the reason why people's attention span is so short is because stuff is not always done well or as good as it could be. It's just pushed out as fast as possible, you know? So it's like this cycle where like they're trying to push it out really fast. That way people aren't bored too easily by it. And so then people don't like it as much because it's not good. It was just made fast. And so then they're bored by it. And so then they try to push things out fast. So that way they can grab attention again. And it's like, you know, round and round and round. I think that's like a general like media problem, not necessarily Netflix alone, but you know, it drives me nuts. Also, I am not very good with change. So, you know, I never like it when they try to like do crazy stuff. And I feel like a lot of shows, they try to do crazy stuff after it gets worse and worse. And they feel like they have to make things really crazy for people to like them. Basically, everything falls off after season 2. They put all the budget into the first season and then can never follow up. So annoying. That's true. So true. Like, we were just watching SWAT and the TV show, my husband and I. As a person with raging autism, I feel that. Yes. Thank you. Exactly. We were watching, The Office is one of my all-time favorite shows, right? And the reason that it's so loved by people, and I think I'm going to make like a YouTube video talking about this too, but the reason that people love it so much is because of the characters and the relationships. Not everyone loves that show, of course. It's not everyone's like humor style, but the reason it's been like held up so well over time, right, is because the relationships, like, they don't do anything crazy in that show. It's literally like 10 people working in an office, but yet it's one of the most popular shows ever, I feel like, and the fandom is so huge and it's ongoing and people watch it over and over and over because of the relationships they create. And I just feel like that proves you don't have to do crazy stuff to get people to watch your videos or like shows. And so, you know, my husband and I were watching SWAT, and it just got me thinking about this because they kind of did the thing. And I hate it because, like, it starts out where they're just a SWAT team in LA, right? And there's like stuff going on. At first I didn't like it because there's like a little bit of like cheesy acting in there, and also I'm not a huge fan of the main guy. He plays Derek Morgan in Criminal Minds, and he's just like cringe. He's so like thirst trap cringe sometimes, and I was like, you know, he's not attractive to me, so I just, and his like character archetype is not typically one that I find attractive. Just like the buff, sensitive, hot guy that is like portrayed as like some perfect bro, but he's also strong. And I just feel like that's how his character is always portrayed. Like he was the same way in Criminal Minds, and it's just like Reed was so much more attractive to me. But anyway, that's off topic. So I didn't really like the show at first, and then I got into it because the relationships, the people, they are like individuals, they have personality, and they have their own like feelings. And sometimes shows will have like a bunch of characters and they're like so cliche and shallow that it's just not interesting. But SWAT was good. And then I feel like it's at like season 5 or 6 where like, you know, they start kind of doing crazy stuff. Well, like it's just like a progression of like doing more and more crazy stuff. And I'm like, I just wanted to follow these characters. I'm invested in their story now, like who these people are. And then they're like taking on the government, and like SWAT is like investigating crimes that are happening in like Mexico. And you know, his name's not Derek, it's something else in the show, but he gets he's like doing good stuff, right? He's like dealing with racism within the LAPD or something, but he gets fired for doing that, and then he ends up in Mexico, and then he's dealing with drug dealers and crime bosses in Mexico, and then they always end up in LA magically. And then in the next season they're in like Thailand giving advice or like SWAT training to the people in Thailand, like the police force there, and then they end up dealing with crimes there. And like, I don't know anything about the police or, you know, what SWAT from LA actually does, but I was pretty sure they just show up when there's like bombs and stuff. Like they just have the gear to protect the other police officers, don't they? And so it's just like, they just take it too far. And I was like, I just want to know what happens to these people. Like, why are we going to Thailand? And so now I'm just completely like not interested anymore. And it's sad. And I just feel like that happens a lot. Like Fast and Furious, where they start like jumping planes out of helicopters. I mean, jumping cars out of helicopters and stuff. It's like, I just wanted to know what happens between Dom and Letty. Why are we jumping cars out of helicopters? Have you ever watched Weeds? Great example of rapid escalation. Okay, I tried to watch that show, and it just like, it got crazy so fast. Was interested in watching her be like a soccer mom selling drugs. I thought that was so interesting. And doesn't she get like arrested really quickly, like in season 1 or 2? And then after that, she's like a full-on criminal, and she's got the whole like store in the mall or something as her like, oh, I don't know. And then it like explodes. There's like a whole fire or something, like just a regular fire, but it like ruins everything, and then everything changes. After I stopped watching it, I tried to watch it, and then it got crazy, and I was like, yes, season 3, the town burns down. First of all, season 3 and the whole town burns down. That's so fast. And then also it does get crazy. It gets insane. Yeah. I think I can deal with the craziness sometimes too. Like, I'm rewatching How to Get Away with Murder right now because it's leaving Netflix, and I know I'm gonna want to watch it. I've been thinking about it for the past few months, and so I knew I was gonna want to rewatch it. soon, and so I just decided to do it now before it leaves Netflix. I don't know where it's going, but we don't pay for every streaming service, which yeah. So anyway, that show kind of just like starts crazy, where like it's this mystery about a murder and like what the heck happened that night. And so I feel like when it starts that way, it's like, okay, it's crazy. Like that's the thing of this show. And so then I guess maybe I'm just more accepting of the crazy rather than when it starts normal and then it escalates to crazy for almost no reason. Like, you done ruined all the reasons why I even liked this in the first place. Yeah. I don't know. It's like a whole rant. I just feel it all the time, and I feel like my favorite shows keep getting ruined, so it's upsetting me. It just makes me tired. Like, not everything needs to be about this one small thing taking on the whole world. You know, like, I don't need SWAT to take on the whole US government and fight back against like all the injustices we're seeing everywhere. I just wanted SWAT to like do its job because like there's a character in that show I really liked. Her name was Chris, and she was so interesting. Like, she was like bi, and so she was in this throuple, and then there was also this other guy, Deacon, and he's just like a Catholic white guy. And so then you have the Tan. He was Asian, and he was like dealing with cultural stuff because his girlfriend was like just a regular girl, like a white girl. Not regular, sorry, but like she was a white girl. And so then they were dealing with like cultural stuff between them because he has like this whole Asian culture and his mom, and then she obviously doesn't. And so anyway, there was like all that stuff going on the side of them doing SWAT, and it was so interesting, all the different like cultures and the dynamics. And then they just like started going to like other countries and taking on Mexican mob bosses that are like smuggling all the drugs into the US and investigating like mysterious anonymous like, I don't know, it's just hard to describe. It's just too much. I'm like, all right, well, I was really interested in all this other stuff you had going on the side. And now we've got like that stuff going on, plus like a second B plot. And then we've also got the main big A plot, which is like ongoing. And there's always these interesting little plots that they could have like explored for so long. Instead, they wrapped them up in like 2 episodes. And I'm like, this could have been like a whole season thing, and that would have been like really interesting. Anyway, yeah. So, you know, I'm like, I'm just going to go back to watching How I Met Your Mother now. I wish I could watch The Office, but I'm not going to pay for Peacock just to watch The Office. I love The Office, but I have all the DVDs, so I'll just watch those. And I don't really like Peacock enough. I feel like that's another thing too. Like, why are there so many streaming services now? We steal Peacock from my husband's sister. Yeah, same. We didn't have it for like 3 years. Yeah. Also, okay, streaming services, number 1, why are there so many? Like, I know why, but why? Stop that. And then number 2, why do we still have ads? We're just going full circle. It's been so fun to go back and watch The Office. Hilarious, best show ever. I agree. I love The Office. It's my all-time favorite show. I can rewatch it every day. I know all the words. Couldn't say them off the top of my head right now, but like watching it, I could like recite everything they're saying while they're talking. Expensive, might as well go back to having cable. Exactly. So true. I completely agree. That's why I decided to stop paying for all the services, because when you do like, so I have Max, which we get from my sister, and I watch Friends on there, and then we pay for Netflix, which is like $20 or something, but we watch the most shows on Netflix, and so it's like we'll pay for that. Okay, we canceled our Hulu subscription because they never had shows I liked. Except now, every time I'm looking for something, it happens to be on Hulu now that we've canceled it. So I'm like, of course. And so we do that. We don't have Hulu. I had Peacock, but it was mostly just for The Office. And then I never watched anything else on there. And that was like another $10 a month. So we decided to cancel that too, because like I said, I'm not going to pay for it just for The Office. I love The Office, and I wish I could watch it on a streaming service, but also I'm not going to pay almost $60 for all the streaming services when I really just want to watch this one show. You know what I'm saying? So luckily we have Max from my sister, but yeah, it drives me nuts. I'm like, and then Prime just added, like, I think it was more recent, like at the beginning of the year or something. Tex, could you not, like, honestly, I'm in the middle of working, obviously. Go away, go sit under a tree somewhere. Oh, on Prime, we pay for Prime, the annual, like, Amazon Prime subscription, and you're supposed to get Prime Video with that. And it has ads now, and we pay already. And you have to pay even more to get them taken off. And honestly, I almost canceled our Prime that second, because we don't really get the shipping benefits. We live too far out of town. And also, like, we only play for Hulu, Spotify, because we are addicted to Gordon Ramsay shows. Gordon Ramsay has good shows. That is true. We do, like, everything else we steal. Yeah, pretty much. Well, and then Netflix had the audacity. They're like, you know, even if you have the family plan, they're going to start that you're not allowed to use it on TVs and stuff outside of the house. And it's like, listen, if I have the family plan, right? If my dad has the family plan, I am an adult, but he's paying for all these screens. What do you care if the screen is in a certain house or not? Like, we get it. You want every house to have their own Netflix subscription so you can make more money. But, like, well, then don't make the family plan. The family plan, I should be allowed to watch on whatever screen I want if we're in the limit of the number of screens for the plan. You know what I'm saying? Like, I only watch Netflix on the laptop, iPad, so still getting it from my mom. Yeah. You gotta be sneaky. Okay, so I need to decide. I kind of want around resident services to be more open. On my last island, I had it like a cliff in front of resident services, and I didn't really like it. So I probably will stop with the terraforming like here-ish by this tree. So we're pretty close. So maybe I'll get another, oh, I can't get another incline until that first one. Alright, so we are gonna end the stream. Oh, great. That's definitely what I meant to do. Thanks so much. I'm gonna end the stream in 10 minutes, and then we'll keep working on the island next time. I think this is gonna work really nice though. So we'll have this second level. And then we can do like some sunken rivers and stuff. And then so we'll have some sunken rivers, and then we'll have like waterfalls around while you're walking, and we'll do like a pathway that leads to resident services. That way when you do a dream address, or like when you wake up from your dream, you can get out obviously easily. And then it's like a really pretty walk. But then also this up here is gonna be like along here. I'm gonna fill in this river maybe and move it a little bit. But it's gonna be like our little abandoned main street. And I was thinking we'll do like a street most of this way and have like the museum and all the shops and stuff on like a main street, and then it'll be abandoned. And so I'll do like some cute codes, like some overgrown street codes, or like overgrown pathway, maybe mossy. And I already picked up the mossy pillars, the ruined pillars and stuff, because I figured that was like the vibe. So I think we'll do that. And then I think also, well, maybe next stream we'll do our code shopping, and I'll save some codes that I want to look at, and we'll just like test what looks good and see, because I'm not exactly sure what codes I'm going to use yet. I do have some saved because like I'm always doing kind of a mossy vibe. But yeah, so I'll do some research and find some cute codes, and then we can look at them together on stream. That'll be fun. Well, I really appreciate you guys hanging out. I know that I was like, you know, not in a great mood when we started. And I appreciate you talking with me and hanging out. That's really nice. I think I just need to be a little bit more, give myself more time, you know, with streaming and like building up our little community here and stuff. So I'm gonna do that for sure. I think that I just need to chill out, you know, so I'm gonna do that. And wow, stop hitting the wrong square. Good, I'm glad. I appreciate you, and I appreciate everyone that hung out with me during the stream. I had a really fun time. It was so nice. So I do have a Twitter account if you want to be updated if like I'm running late or having problems, because like last stream my OBS was being really stupid and I was posting there that I was running behind. So if you want to be kept up to date about that kind of thing, you can definitely head over there and follow. Or if you follow on YouTube, or if you watch on YouTube, I also post in the community tab as well. Twitch just doesn't, as far as I know, Twitch doesn't have a feature like that. So I use those two things to kind of chat if I'm not streaming. So there's that. I will be back on Thursday at 1 o'clock. I think it might be 2 o'clock. I'll update my Twitch schedule with whatever time we end up we're gonna end up streaming at. But yeah, I'll definitely be back Thursday afternoon to hang out, and we'll keep working on this. Maybe we'll do some decorating like around the entrance by the airport, and I'll pick up some stuff while I'm off stream. I'm not really sure what the etiquette is with like going to Treasure Islands on stream. I did it once, so I don't know if you're supposed to really. I turned it off while I was entering the code and stuff, turned off the stream, or like I moved to a different screen. And I know that I had to hop off for a couple times. I was a bit distracted. Go. It's just difficult not to be. My kids are still pretty little, but they do pretty good. They do all right. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. And I also post YouTube videos sometimes talking about stuff. But that's where I came up with the topics for today, really, is a couple of videos that I posted. So if anyone's interested, you can watch those. It's just like a little bit of commentary stuff. So I think I'm saying so a lot. I'm sorry. I apologize. Also, I find myself like, let's dive in. But then like I hate when people say that because I feel like everyone says that. But then I like catch myself doing it anyway. Alright, I think this might be the last like line of some cliffs here. No, don't take it down. Hopefully we get some rain soon. It's been cloudy but not raining, and I hate that. Wow, I hate myself sometimes. Just like barely angled a little bit wrong, and it's does something I don't want to do. Wow. Alright, our last tile. We did it! Alright. And we almost made it to resident services too. That's sweet. Okay, I'm gonna be done for today. Yeah, really? I had fun. I appreciate... Excuse me. I appreciate everyone that came to hang out. Thank you so much. Next stream, I will have a better attitude, I promise. Sometimes it's just like a little bit frustrating, but I need to just look on the bright side of things, you know, and enjoy my time on stream too, because it's definitely fun, you know, when it's fun. So it isn't always gonna be like a really exciting stream, and that's okay, but we're hanging out together and that's what I want to do. So I need to just put less pressure on myself to like be interesting and like just be myself, just hang out, you know, and what happens. So yeah, we'll do that, and I will see you guys next time. Like I said, on Thursday. So watch the schedule, and then if I change the time or whatever, you'll see that. So, you know, thank you guys, and I hope that you have a good rest of your day.